Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Casey and I were just having this deep conversation, and then we ran into, oops, I'm gonna have to hold this. We ran into our embroider shop to grab an order that we had, and the craziest thing happened. They literally just proved our point right, and so I figured this would be a great topic to come on here and talk about. So what we were talking about was how when you take care of your clients or your customers, that they almost make it impossible to choose anyone else. And so what just happened is we ran in to pick up our shirt order from a company in Boise called Shadows. They do all of our screen printing, and gotta reach back and grab this. You guys, they walked up to the front and they said, hey, we have a little present for you since you're always bringing us so many orders and choosing us. We made this for you. And they made me an amazing embroidered sweatshirt, and I'm like dying. Number one, the color is probably my favorite. Like, this is so cool and so me. It's like this awesome mustardy yellow with our logo on it. It was the coolest surprise ever, and
so cool.
It was so like fitting because we literally, as we pulled into the parking lot, we were literally in the middle of a conversation about taking care of customers and about how they'll take care of you, and then they surprised us with this.
Yeah, we have another vendor that has literally just gone so far above and beyond for us. We would never in a million years consider going somewhere else, even if someone brought lower prices to us. I mean, it's like they literally make it worth their service, and how well they treat us makes it to where we never want to go anywhere else.
Then we have another vendor though that honestly every time we talk to them, it's like a fight.
Yep.
And it's frustrating, and I feel like they're never on our side. I feel like they never want us really to be happy. I feel like every time we call them, they're frustrated and annoyed. In fact, one time they called us and they chewed Casey out because they accused us of sharing our pricing with someone else. And I will say that the second we can find someone to replace their services, they're gone.
Yeah, I mean, and what they accused us of sharing our prices of a product that we were buying with our competition. And in my head, I'm like, why would anyone share their prices with our competition? Number one, we don't talk to any of our competition ever about business stuff whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of an awkward thing to talk about. So, we do our thing, they do their thing. It was just a bizarre deal, but to come at us and accuse us of something that we never did, and I told him, I'm like, oh, sorry, buddy, like, we've never told anyone, so maybe you should look at maybe some of your employees, but it wasn't us, and it wasn't my employees, because our employees don't know anything, so. And
it's just crazy. I mean, it's like we rely on them to provide a service for us. Hopefully that'll stay and I don't have to hold it. But at the same time, like, because of our business for them, I mean, we are a very large customer for them. I know it. One of their workers who delivers the product tells us, you guys are our biggest account, you're our biggest account. And so it's odd to me that we would be treated that way, where we almost feel like a pain in their butts ordering product from them. And it's crazy. It like blows my mind because Casey and I just don't do business like that. And so I guess that's why I wanted to jump on and just do this quick little video, is just to remind you guys, if you are in a business where you are selling a product or a service to a customer, that the better you treat that customer, they will in return treat you well as well.
Yeah, you think about places that you've gone and done business with, and they treat you so well, you don't really have any desire to go try anywhere else. And I think that's a key part of our success is we're always there, we're always talking to the customers, and our training process is so I don't know what the word is. Rigorous.
Yeah, rigorous.
It's so rigorous, and even the people that come work for us are like, wow, I never expected the training to be this rigorous, this in depth, and all of our employees know that customer service is the number one thing that drives our business. It's not, I mean, we try to deliver the best product and we try to deliver the best pricing, but ultimately we make sure that our customers are our number one priority, and And I think that's honestly the reason why our business has grown so much and continued to grow. Even after now going on 6 years of being in business, we still are growing. And it's just amazing because we're only in a town with a population of like 15,000 people, and there's already 5 coffee shops in town. I mean, there are plenty of options for people to get coffee at Mountain Home, and yet here we are, trying to make sure our employees and us give 110% every single day, because you mess up once and treat someone bad, they're probably going to go somewhere else. So
I tell all of my employees when they start with us, I say, listen, you can make someone a bad drink and they will come back. You give someone bad service and they will never come back. And granted, I mean, you guys know that when I'm training them, I don't want them to make bad drinks. But we're all human, and someday someone's going to forget to put syrup in someone's drink, or someone's going to misunderstand what they wanted. Yeah, that's actually happened. Someone forgot to put shots in their drink. It happens, and every company experiences that. Restaurants, Starbucks, I don't care who you are, what business you have, you're going to mess up at some point. But customer service is not something that you can afford to mess up, because if you mess it up, you're screwed. Like, that customer not only will never come back, but they will share that experience with almost everyone they talk to. And so you just can't afford to have an experience like that. However, you can afford to do something like this, because this little gift that they just gave me, why would I ever go anywhere else?
Yeah, we've had that with customers too, where they pull up and they're having a bad day and they're crying, and maybe their dog passed away, or maybe they just found out that their mom has cancer, or something like that, or maybe they're just really having a bad day. And whenever we're there, for sure, because we're the owners, or if we have a manager, we tell them, like, if you see someone that you can tell is really having a bad day, pay for their drink, like have the company take care of it, and you've got a customer for life. Because that's what it's all about, is providing that customer service. And if you can do one little thing to turn someone's day around, or nonetheless, if they have a really crappy day, at least they got a free coffee.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's the gesture. It's really not the drink itself. It's just the gesture that really goes a long ways with people. And some people in some places you go to, I've gone to places where they don't even offer their employees discounts on anything. No discounts. They're so tight with their money, they don't ever do that. And I'm a firm believer, if you take care of your employees, they'll take care of you. If you take care of your customers, they will take care of you. And if you take care of your vendors, and they take care of you too, it's a like a working relationship, that you represent their product well, and you be a good purchaser, and make sure that you're paying your bills on time and doing those things. And in return, they're making sure that, let's say you forgot to order something, and they're going out of their way and saying, hey, I'll run some product to you, even though they don't have to, and because they want to take care of you. So
yeah, it makes a really big difference. And so that's why we just wanted to quickly come on and talk to you guys, because it was so funny, like the ironic event that happened with this. I literally could not tell you guys.
We were in the parking lot,
ready to walk inside and pick up our order. Talking about
making sure that, like, it's amazing how well we were actually talking about another vendor at the time, but that just puts them right at the top of the list as well, of people when we go to buy shirts and all of our merchandise that we do purchase from them. We could get it somewhere cheaper. I'm pretty sure we could go online, but we're supporting a locally owned company, and I'll pay extra for that. That's just me. If it's reasonable, and if we can make it work, if it's double the price, that makes it kind of hard, but to be able to support a local company, and when you support a local company, you're not just supporting the owner, you're supporting the owner being able to pay his employees as well, and those people live locally. So we try to show that too with our businesses. Like, you could go to the big guy, you could go to Starbucks or something like that, and Starbucks is employing people, so it does help on the local level. But our business, we're now employing over 40 employees, and these are 40 people that live in our town. They buy houses in our town, they buy groceries in our town, their kids go to school in our town,
they take dance lessons,
they play baseball,
sports,
everything. It all happens, and it's just this trickle effect of supporting the local business really helps on a huge level versus the money going in and going out to some corporate, bigwig or a big corporate company that, is funding all these private jets and this, these lavish CEO lifestyles that you're not getting when you're supporting a local business, especially a small locally owned business.
And it's hard. Like I will say, okay, on the topic of Starbucks, which we have nothing against Starbucks, but when people look at their company and they're like, okay, well, they have this system and they have this training and they have these cups in their stores and they have these beautiful coffee shops and they have merchandise and they're always coming up with new recipes and stuff. And Casey and I are like, yeah, and it's amazing. Even Dutch Brothers, they have so much innovation all the time and it's amazing. And it's something that we aspire to do, but their budgets for those kinds of things are insane compared to ours. So when they're coming up with new clothing items or new cups or new drinks or new products, they have a whole team who's able to work on that kind of stuff, and they're able to buy at such bulk level that their price point can be so much cheaper for their customers. And so I guess our thing for our business has always been, we want to be at their level as much as possible, but we have to work so much harder to get to that level, just because if where Dutch Brothers is buying 100,000 of one cup and they're able to get that for $8, we're only able to buy 1,000 and we have to pay $18. So it makes such a difference on the scale of the business that you're on. And so that's always been our number one challenge and something that we believe in wholeheartedly. Yes, we live in a small town, but we always try to give our customers more than they expect out of a small town business. We try to give them awesome merchandise. We try to give them crazy new recipes like our neon Red Bulls and drink specials and all this fun stuff. On Wednesday, so today's Monday, on Wednesday it's the first day of school and we're doing a huge back to school bash. We're going to give $2 Red Bulls out, which is like crazy. We do these special infused Red Bulls if you've never heard of our business before. I encourage you to go look on our Instagram. I'll put it down below for you guys in the bio so that you guys can go look. But we do these crazy cool infused Red Bulls. They're so popular. The average price for them is $4.50 after tax, and so we're selling them for $2 on Wednesday. So we're always trying to do these fun promotions for our customers because we want to give back to them. In turn, they'll give back to our business and support us as well. So, anything else you want to add before we end this?
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. We just really want to bring you guys as much insight as we can. And if you are owning your own business, I hope you already implement this into your business. But I just want to remind you how important it is to take care of your customers and take care of your vendors. If you're a big company, a distributor of some sort, the little guys matter too, because they care a lot. Little guys like us, we do our best to make sure that we're a great customer for them, and we just hope that they in turn treat us with respect as well. Which, shout out to you, Shadows in Boise, Idaho, because that was amazing and totally made our day.
Yeah, if you guys are ever in the market for custom embroidery, they do banners, they do, oh my gosh, they do so many like promotional items. They do water bottles and hats and all sorts of stuff. So if you guys are in the Boise area and you're looking for someone to do some custom shirts for you, they do a ton of them for the Boise area for like the Idaho Steelheads hockey team, and they're a really big part of the community, and they're a really great company to support. So go check them out. They have a ton of different options, and honestly, their turnaround time is huge.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They're so fast. We tell them we need this many quantity of this many shirts, this style, and it's like
they're on it.
A week to 10 days later, we're picking them up. So they're really good to us. So yeah, go check them out.
Go check them out. All right, guys. Thanks always for watching our channel. We'll be back soon with more fun videos for you guys. I am answering all of your guys' comments. It's just taking me a little bit. We do have a busy week because of it being the first week of school, but I will get back to all of your comments and questions soon. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos.